we do pick up the action at the Hemisphere Arena, and there's Bruiser Brody bidding on my cousin, and all my cousin was doing was sitting ringside directing Joe LeDuc, minding his own business. Now, you don't blame my cousin for trying to retaliate after being attacked by the monster Brody. And now there's the referee, the guest referee, Scott Casey. Everybody knew what Scott Casey was out there for. That's why my cousin was out there. Look at Scott Casey. Instead of refereeing, he's beating on Joe LeDuc, whose head has already been bashed in by a chair that Brody had to use to try to stop his onslaught. What's the matter with you bloody Yanks? Can't you do anything sportsmanlike, one-on-one? Is it too much to ask not to use a chair, not to have the referee jump one of my wrestlers while they're doing their best? That's why the mummy's there. Hey, when anything happens to the Commonwealth Army, you can betcha that I'm there with keeping my eye on it. And I've sent the bloody mummy in now to teach Scott Casey a lesson that he's never gonna forget. And Casey, you won't forget it, I'm telling you. And there's Brody now getting what he deserves. Bruiser Brody. The man is down where he deserves to be. Scott Casey is down where he deserves to be. Naturally, they're both Yanks. They're up against my Egyptian mummy right now, and my Joe LeDuc, one of my very best friends, very good friend of my cousin Luke. Yes, revenge is what this is all about. You people better bloody start realizing that this is a battle going on in a war that exists. And now the mummy is punishing Casey for Casey's wrongdoing of being an official. An official? What a joke. You people are going to have to get 3 or 4 wrestlers to referee the Sheepherders match from now on, or any one of the Commonwealth Army's match. And there's 2 members of the Commonwealth Army, the Egyptian mummy, 6'6", 300-pound Joe LeDuc, 300-pound, probably the strongest man in professional wrestling today, and they are beating the living daylights out of your favorite, Bruiser Brody. The greatest wrestler Texas ever had is sitting right on his backside where he belongs, and naturally, here comes another bloody Yank, and what's he got? Has he got his own brutal strength? No. He's got a chair, and he hit big Joe LeDuc with a chair, and Joe LeDuc dropped him like a piece of garbage. And there's Bruiser Brody now. Brody's back into the fray, into the fight. But look at Joe LeDuc's head after fighting 2 men at once. And his head been beaten with a chair several times. And once again, Brody, the big man that he is, needs all the help he can get. And that's what he's doing now. He's using a chair because he can see Casey there. Casey can't help him, and he needs help, and he's going to get help.